Yo, welcome to episode 138 of Crash Dummies podcast. It's your guy, Pat.
And
I'll let y'all introduce yourselves. That boy, damn.
That's my middle name.
Yeah. Oh, you giving it up now?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna bleep it out.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you the weirdest dude about your middle name. Every time somebody be like, "Oh, what's Mike's middle name?" I tell he just deflected as a lie, because sometimes, like, you know, I'm like the boy who cried wolf, right? As far as like telling the truth, like a lot of people don't believe the shit I say. Like, I'm the worst person to announce a tragedy because everybody going to find out from another person.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get it from me as a source.
Because you play too much?
Correct.
So you play about death.
But he uses it to his advantage because he knows people think that. So sometimes I'm telling the truth, like, nah. One time Mike did go skinny dipping with 3 monk people from Kansas.
A monk from Kansas?
But I say some shit like that, right? And people like, hell no. And I'd be like, Mike got caught smoking on the top of the building at our college by security. And people like, hell no, Pat lying. And I'm telling the truth, but Mike will flip it as I'm lying because they already think I'm lying.
Oh, wow.
And
so
I'm just
that's
joking.
what the boy who cried wolf meant all these years?
What you thinking, man?
I thought it was just a little boy and then a wolf. I don't know.
Like, what do you think the meaning means?
I didn't really watch it. I didn't really have no meaning.
I think it was a book.
I just never knew what the meaning was.
It was a book, which makes sense why you didn't see it. So,
Oh my
I
god.
read books. Wait, I read books.
what last book you read?
Power.
Like the movie?
No.
No.
The Laws of Power.
Oh.
Y'all
I
sick,
said
bro.
Power had a book series.
Y'all said the book.
So if you would
tune in.
So what happened in the book with Tariq that's different?
First of all, make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. Make sure you guys follow on all platforms, our personal pages. Check out Keith's music.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Keep recommending our podcast. I see a lot of y'all putting in leg work on Twitter and all these. When y'all see all these people be like, any podcast suggestions?
Yeah,
And then
appreciate that.
We really appreciate that.
Yep,
That's what make the community a little bit bigger.
We see the comments. We understand that Key might have been right about the Puerto Rican and Mexican thing.
Yeah. Thank you all for letting them know.
Correct. But that doesn't change our lives or yours. So remember that. Always remember that when y'all write about something on a podcast.
But we were having this conversation earlier off mic, and Key was saying that he's good at geography, whatever you were saying.
That's not true.
What did he say?
How come?
No, he did say
Yeah, he did say
I'm
that.
saying that he's not.
And I
good.
asked him a question. Where is Pakistan?
Wait. No. Answer right. What continent?
Yeah, what continent is Pakistan in?
Afghanistan, right? Iraq.
Put two countries into each other.
Wait, do you know what a continent is?
Oh, what continent is it in?
Yes.
Well, no, I don't know what continent. You know what I'm saying? I thought one of them was continents. I don't know.
They're countries.
Bro, why do I need to know that?
That's true.
Because
Wait. Like, why do I need to know where the continent of what y'all talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
but it's
Right. I get it. I fuck with that answer.
no,
Like,
you know why
does
it
he
matters?
need to
Because
know?
we're on a fucking podcast. That's
Yeah.
why it fucking matters. And we want you to represent us well.
Representing y'all well.
You represent us well.
No, I'm saying.
But it is Crash Dummies, but we don't have to always live up to the name.
But that ain't being dumb. Who cares?
It's in Asia.
Just because I don't care about that.
It's in Asia.
It's in Asia?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I think we
I
told
would've
you
never
the bad
guessed
part.
that.
No, you should have. The bad part about it is, like, we talked about this on the podcast before, and we were telling you that some countries are in Asia that people don't think.
So why would I think about that country if I never knew about what country it was in?
All right.
Hey, can somebody please, starting like from last episode, whatever, how far, can you guys please start writing down key quotes? Because I already see in the comments, I want to get a big book at the end of the year, and I want
fire.
and I want to, you know how Drake did the little book with all his like sayings and shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna do one with just key lines.
Yeah.
That boy, he be gaslighting the shit out of us
And
for no reason.
and after we make it, we only giving you 10%. Good luck. About to be the #1 seller. Be like, damn, Keith, what you get with your cut from #1 seller? Like, bro, I just bought a Lambo. It's like, oh, I just seen Mike and Pat at the boat auction.
Niggas auction off boats.
What was I gonna say? Where we go. Oh yeah, random thought this weekend or this past week.
This is your random thought.
A random ass thought. So I don't know how I got
My random thought. I just want I don't know why I feel like you're trying to associate like the podcast. Mike's random thought. Louis.
Yes. So you remember the group Pussycat Dolls, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why that group was so confusing to me because there was only one person singing the whole time.
Was it?
Yes, Nicole Schwarzenegger. The other girls were just backup singers damn near. I don't even know the other girls' names.
What was the name of that?
Pussycat Dolls.
Pussycat Dolls.
It's like one of those. It's just one of those groups where it's just like
I don't know why. I know Pussycat Dolls don't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
But what was that song that Uno's gonna say not and it had all the singers on it and shit? All the girl singers on it?
It was a French one.
Yeah, huh?
It was a French song. That means like get in my bed or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of man.
No,
We gotta find that song. We gotta hold on, pause the podcast real quick.
All right, so it was Christina Aguilera, Lil Kim, Maya, and Pink.
See, I knew all them songs. They ain't got nothing to do with the Pussycat Dolls. Just want to put that out there. I remember.
Nah, it's all those groups back then. Do you think in like music now, like groups can kind of survive?
No.
I don't think so. It's just too much. It's too much.
It's too much internet.
Without doing your own.
You probably.
There's some rap groups like this.
Thing,
That fat rap group that from New York, 41, right? They can survive on their own too. They're not really, like they're a group, right? But not really a group. They're just a collective.
I think it makes
collectives can last.
I think in history it showed us that no group can last,
Yeah.
no matter what. Like no group is gonna last, or you're not gonna be as like popular
Without no scene. Because I just think about how much one artist makes, right?
Yeah.
Because I would think if you book the Migos, right? I don't think you're booking. They're probably a little more expensive because it is three of them, but I don't think it's that much more expensive. It's not like what Offset could get for himself or what Quavo could get for himself.
Right.
So as I say, just say the number for the Migos is 100,000, and it could be the same thing for like a Roddy Ricch, 100,000. So now those three people have to split the 100,000 and while one person. So I think
Yeah, but I also think the Migos cost way more than Roddy Ricch, though.
yeah, it depends.
They
It depends. I'm talking about at their heights too.
Yeah, I still.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
damn, you might be right.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say they're comparable. They're pretty close.
I get what you're saying. Like, how much more is it? Maybe they had it in their contract that you're paying all three.
Because at the end of the day,
Because when they came out, because I think
because you
maybe
still sell the same amount of tickets.
but also I think they might have all different agents.
I would think that.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
just think that if the venue holds 15,000, it doesn't change because you add more people to it. You know, like
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
unless you have to do like a price hike. You all right, Key?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That's what I be saying, bro. Keep it shocked, bro.
What are you talking about?
Just-
You had
Shot
you
for no
you were
reason.
like had your teeth grinding or something.
Oh, so I saw this funny tweet. It was saying, you know, Ted the movie, which I think is a terrible concept for a
Great
movie.
movie. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's for people like you, 100%.
I liked it when it came out. I liked it when it
See
came
what
out.
I'm saying? It has a good concept.
No, when it came, I'm talking about there's a TV series though.
There's a TV series for Ted.
So you
Yeah.
didn't say that. That's crazy.
That's what I just said.
No, you said
Go,
the
keep going, bro.
concept.
Anyways, okay. I probably didn't say it. Maybe you're right. So there's this, I think it's a TV series or remake, whatever, of Ted, and a lot of people are excited about it. Not a lot of people, but you know what type of people are excited for it. They said it's it said it's people from Boston's Black Panther.
Damn.
That's actually funny.
No, that's really funny though. That I don't know. That's just such a. I knew you would be into that because you're into Family Guy.
Yeah.
Family Guy
That's
is like
creativity.
No. Once you grow to a certain part, then you be like, okay, Family Guy just saying.
Well, no, I haven't watched Family Guy since like middle school. Oh no, not middle school. Since like high school. But I wouldn't mind rewatching, some stuff. Yeah, they got some good TV.
People be looking too far into those cartoons. People be like, man, the Simpsons predicted this. Like, if I was an animator, boy, I'd just guess anything and it just make my show more popular.
But
like,
it's
such and such predicted this.
It's so
Nigga ain't predict
coincidental
nothing.
that it's too.
Look how I want you when y'all talk about this and y'all talk about like stuff like this. First, he was writing real moments, right? So maybe it was exaggerating moments that already happened. And if he was thinking about it, he got so many fucking episodes, bro.
No, bro.
Duh, they gonna be
think
right
them
about
niggas-
5 things in history.
No, bro.
Yeah, over 1,000 episodes.
Them niggas definitely.
Oh, The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I zoned out. I was looking at Keith. Keith just being weird behind the camera, bro. He's making me tweak, bro.
He always job.
No, I'm not, bro.
I'm making him tweak. I ain't doing that.
Boy,
I'm just listening to what y'all got to say.
I ain't listening to what we got to say. You on a podcast talk.
That's what I'm talking. I am talking.
Anyway, you should.
Bro, listening to what y'all got to say.
I got a Dave Chappelle clip.
He only eats the niggas. He didn't say anything.
So this is Dave Chappelle kind of at a comedy event talking about Katt Williams.
By any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all...
Sorry about this. It's gonna be this dude put his a voice thing over the whole video. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga illegally record it and then put a voice tag over it.
And Katt and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people, and he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't do anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong.
So you guys listen to the whole thing.
D-Ray Davis jumped on stage, didn't he?
Yeah, somebody was on stage with him.
That was D-Ray Davis.
Was he? He looked skinny though.
He lost weight.
Oh, okay.
People can't lose.
No, he look like shitty.
Nah, I remember him 10 years
It
ago.
gotta
he
be
was
that
fat.
crack.
It can't be. Yeah.
That nigga is on crack.
Always the excuse for a black man getting skinny.
Yeah.
A black person.
No, if you
people
definitely got skinny, we definitely think you were on crack though.
I think you cheated for sure.
Swear to God.
I'd be dedicated. I can really get dedicated to being skinny, but food too good, life too good, I'm getting money.
But back to the fuck.
Does crack make you not hungry?
I don't know.
Yes. I would know. I haven't done it.
I go ahead.
But he was basically saying that Katt Williams didn't go out any of the white comedians and that he's always talking about somebody because he's hurt. And Dave Chappelle's like, I'm hurt and I don't say anything about people.
I just didn't like the concept when he was like, why don't you say something about them white boys? Mm-hmm. Nigga, you say something about them white boys.
Yeah.
You're using your The only thing I don't like is when people have, it's just like that one platform, the consciously do, whatever, like that. When people have a platform supporting something and being like hardcore towards that point and then doing that same thing to somebody else, but in their own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll have all these videos of, Dave Chappelle got that stand up. Basically saying like, oh, Katt, you doing it to all the brothers. Why you doing it to other black comedians? And you turn right around and go in front of a crowd and do that to Katt Williams. You just literally telling us hurt people, and you don't do that. But you on stage talking about Katt Williams. It's like the same thing.
But he just say, I fuck with Katt. It was just like one of those things. I think he was just expressing himself.
I get
the thing also, I just don't think, I don't know how many white comedians Katt Williams be around. That's the other thing. So it's like, I'm just saying, I don't know how many white comedians he's gotten close with for him to actually talk about them.
Yeah.
Or been in the same circle.
I don't like when people do you wrong and then just be like, oh, why don't you attack the people that's really holding us back?
Yeah.
Nigga, you did me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? You doing this, you're doing this. If Katt Williams felt like there's gatekeeping in the community, and then he just be like, Kevin Hart and gatekeeping this community, why you think, but he said something about Kevin Hart in DC, right? And he was like, it's gatekeepers. Every gate I look like, it's a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? He said all that. And then Dave Chappelle want him to talk about the people that's controlling Kevin Hart and them, or the people that's above him. Just like, bro, he attacking a person that's gatekeeping. And he want them to know that they gatekeeping, if that's what he think.
All right. Are you tired of getting spam phone calls and like spam messages? Because I know I am. I get almost hundreds of spam, especially text messages, just spam text messages. I don't know if the camera can see right here, but thanks to today's sponsor, Aura, that can all be fixed.
I mean, the reason that they have your number is because data brokers are making tons of money giving your information out to people that want to know where you at and maybe even where you live.
Yeah, because I'm used to getting those emails from these companies that I gave my email to saying there's been an account breach, there's been another breach, and there are some websites that actually sell your information as well. So with Aura, you can identify data brokers exposing your info and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. Brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them, but they are super hard to do. That's why you have to let Aura handle it for you.
Aura makes it really easy to set it up so you don't have to have different apps.
You can either continue to let the data brokers expose your information, or you can click the link in our description where Aura will give you a 2-week free trial where you can try it out risk-free. Again, the link in our description, and thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video.
I don't like that people think just because you have 4-wheel drive or just because you got a snow tire,
Man, I already know where you're
or
going.
just because you got a pickup truck, just because you got the new Bronco with the heated seats, that does not mean anything if there's ice on the ground, dickhead. That's nothing to do with ice.
Man.
It just means that you can travel faster through the snow. And yeah, maybe you might go through the slushy snow a little bit better than me. But when it's ice, we're all the same, you fucking idiot.
Black guys had that too.
Slow down. You got these people that be trying to prove a point, and you always see on the side of the road, it's a pickup truck. It's a pickup truck. It's a pickup truck. Like, bro, your shit doesn't go through
And
everything.
do you know the cars I be seeing the most on the side of the roads? Is them damn pickup trucks. Especially in the winter.
But the other thing, though, the other thing is also if you're in a pickup truck and it just so happens to be the type of snow that you can still drive regular in, guess what, nigga? Nobody else can.
Yeah.
So what does it matter that you can drive through? You have to weave around all of us, dickhead. So now you doing weaving, so you on my ass, and I'm like, I don't know if you got control of your car or not. So now I got to speed up just a little bit to give you room so you can get off my ass. Now I'm going 10 miles over than what I want to go, and I know traffic is supposed to stop. Also, again, one more driving thing. If it's snow outside, why are you close to another car if you know
Fucking
it takes...
idiot, bro. That shit pisses me off.
Why are you even close? You know it takes longer to stop.
Yeah.
So if I know it takes longer to stop, that means I'm going to slide, let's say, an extra foot, right? Why am I still the same amount as if I would be on an 88?
Some people must have really fucked with you this week, huh?
Huh?
Some people must have really fucked with you this week.
I'm watching it, bro, and I don't understand it. I don't know if people. That's why I always like try to watch. I know you're not supposed to watch it because they say like you letting some type of evil in. Like some people are really against it. But I watch those videos of like where bad shit happens to people, and it just keeps me in the perspective like. If bad shit happens to people by accident, why put yourself in a position for some shit that's like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 60 while it's snowing, and I got a Hyundai Sonata. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Bro,
what's
some of them Hyundais be getting through the snow. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you one of them niggas.
No, wait. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Nothing,
Drive a
no, it
Hyundai through the snow. I'm not saying ice, but I'm saying the snow. Certain cars can gravitate through the snow better than others.
Obviously.
So
Obviously.
These niggas dying.
Obviously,
he said,
but-
the Hyundai Sonata ain't got nothing to do with the snow.
I understand that. Okay, so let's say, for instance, which I don't believe, that this Hyundai Sonata does better in the snow, right?
2023.
Let's say you're around 4 cars that don't do well in the snow.
Stop early and call it a day.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
See what I'm saying?
What?
Funny thing though about pickup trucks,
Bug ass nigga.
Something-
you is.
the funny thing about pickup trucks though is that when I was younger, I was like, I would never get a fucking pickup truck. Like they just look ugly as fuck to me. But now I'm starting to see the vision, especially as like when you actually need someone with the pickup truck.
Yeah, and you got like all like we might have to move studios. It'd
Yeah.
be nice if one of us had a pickup truck. Like very nice. I'm pretty sure we can get almost everything out of the studio.
I know.
In damn near 1 or 2 trips with a pickup truck. But
I
now
swear-
we got to get a fucking U-Haul.
Exactly.
You know, it's like-
a pickup truck is definitely one of those like actually a decent car. Like there's really nice pickup trucks too. But I just always like in my head when I was a kid, I always like thought about like country. And I lived in the city. So having a pickup truck in Chicago is kind of wild.
Yeah, having a pickup truck. Especially with
Too
the
much traffic.
with the nuts hanging off the back.
Huh?
You ain't never seen a pickup truck with the metal nuts?
You be wanting to grab them.
The nuts hanging out from the
seen them
back.
before though. Before the joke, before you start the pause joke.
Before I start the pause joke.
Yes.
Yeah, I have seen them before.
Yes. You never seen
I
that
seen
before?
some with
It's a
boobies.
lot in Chicago. It's a lot, bro.
Oh, the little like thing they tie around the bolt thing.
Yeah, and the
My
it's-
hand gesture's crazy.
and it's,
But,
and it's 2 nuts just swinging.
yeah, that's childish.
That shit crazy, bro.
Would
So
you?
is the truck the dick?
We did.
See?
I never thought that far.
I said, but no, that ain't even, that's an actual question.
Wow. See, that's the thing about Key. Like, he got abstract thinking
Abstract is a funny way
Yes.
to call it.
because he gonna find For real,
No. Key's face. I think Key didn't know how to take abstract.
No, I know how to take abstract.
Key be thinking of some shit,
No,
boy.
I definitely did.
Key the type to be like, to make 9 mistakes during a zombie apocalypse. Like, he almost get us killed 9 times. Like, oh, bro, I didn't know they could climb. I left a ladder out there, and the zombies climbing a ladder and shit. And we have to move, like, new stations because Key keep fucking it up. And then at one time, we surrounded by zombies. We all about to die. Key just be like, bro, I got a guy that got a helicopter, bro. I'm about to shoot this flare. He lived 474 feet over there. He should see us.
Yeah.
And then he'll shoot the flare and we all say. And then he be like, I told y'all, bro. Y'all be doubting me. It's like, nigga, you almost got us killed.
When it matters, Key gonna show up.
Also, Key might be half Mexican because there was a time I was looking to get something built together.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was uncircumcised.
No. There was a time I was looking to get something built, right? And I
What the fuck is going on? Pause, nigga.
Did you just put uncircumcision on Mexicans?
On Mexicans, and how did he know that? How did he know?
It's against some people's religion, man.
I was trying to look for somebody to put an item together for me. So I hit up Key. I was like, Key, do you know any Mexicans that would? Because Key know a lot of Mexicans.
I do know.
So I was like, Key, do you know anybody that like a handyman? You know, it's a lot of Mexicans that are like handyman.
No, this is you guys had a racist conversation.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
So Key said, let me ask you.
Really racist.
No, wasn't.
Y'all racist.
A lot of the people.
Listen. Before you go on with this conversation, I want you to know that at the end of this conversation, there's no such thing as 2 innocent people. Somebody's racist here. And we're going to figure it out by the end of this conversation.
So, this is what Key says. Hold on. Let me ask my friend Jose, right? And he came back and he said, Jose don't know any other Mexicans. That was it.
Yeah, and that's true. I feel
But
like
why did you get to
niggas.
the handyman?
Because I needed a handyman. And I didn't know.
Why? How did Jose get brought up?
Because
Shout out Jose Huncho.
Shout out Jose Huncho, but I wasn't talking about. Oh no, I was talking about him. Yeah, shout out Huncho. Damn.
I don't know any other friend that was a handy.
Okay.
You're my only. You're like one of my only guy friends. I'm not gonna call you to do this task, and you wouldn't do it.
There are a lot of Mexicans that are handy. There are a lot of Mexicans
some of them
that
be
do
out-
a lot of stuff.
Yes,
I understand that.
Because some of them be outside.
Who talked about? Because
he told me to go check outside Home Depot.
the most handy dude we know is what?
Mexican.
He's black.
No, who?
Chris is the most handy dude.
But he's not around me.
But I'm just saying. But he black though. So,
Yes.
So anybody
I've asked Chris for some. I've asked Chris for handy items too.
What the fuck, nigga?
Handy task. Handy
What
task.
the
Not
fuck,
handy items.
nigga?
Handy items is not even bad.
What?
Handy task. I've asked him for handy tasks before. What did they call it?
I know Chris watched this shit. You just heard Mike try to say you gave him a hand job.
No, I didn't, bro.
No, that's outstanding.
Speaking of hand job, would you ever do a happy ending?
What is a happy ending?
It's when you go to a massage parlor, but it's one of those massage parlors. If you slide them extra, some extra money, they'll give you like a hand job with oil and shit.
No, I'm not really into hand jobs. You don't have to suck my shit.
That's what they call a brothel, nigga.
Nigga, a hand job is going. You might as well do everything.
No,
A hand
it's because
job?
it's part of the massage. So
Wait, do you know what a hand job is?
Duh, nigga. Jacking your shit off.
I'm saying them though. They are.
Yeah, they jack your shit off with oil and rub it.
Yeah, why they giving you a massage and shit though?
Yeah, I know. So
As part of it. It's because
I know, but it still might be. It's still a erotic massage.
that's what it is.
Exactly. So it's
If
still
she-
freaky and under that.
But not
category.
really. It's just erotic.
You seeing dick, you rubbing it, getting it in.
They might as well.
I'm not saying you're gonna catch, do anything crazy, but hey, I don't know.
Who are you referring to?
Anybody who do it, because there's people out there that do that. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
So the long answer, no.
No, to what?
to the question, if you would get a happy ending.
Hey, yo, and a long answer.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't get a happy ending. I thought a happy ending was something like actually sexual. Not half sexual. That's true.
Like it's half sexual. Man.
Half sexual is in like, you getting you touching the privates, you feel me? Massaging the privates, but you ain't doing everything. Which is everything else that comes with
Why are you
sex.
calling it private when you just said you got to suck some shit?
Hey, I didn't say what though. I didn't say what.
All right, let's get to the list of callers.
Nigga on his nipples sucked.
Hell no, freaky.
Would you let somebody suck your nipples?
Nah.
A good girl. Just take out just hypothetical situation. If you are in a sexual situation with a girl, would you let her suck your nipples?
I don't know.
All right, listen to callers.
If you're like me and got a hard time focusing and procrastinate and not get things done on time, sometimes you need a little pick-me-up, something like a little shot. And I would say Magic Mind has became that shot for me. It's been helping with my focusing, which helps me not crash throughout the day. You know when you have that midday crash and you just want to take a nap right on the office table? I think this will help out with that. So here's how Magic Mind works. The L-theanine matcha prevents the full blocking of receptors, giving you the sustainable energy without a crash. So for all my people that's crashing midday out there and you need a shot of Magic Mind, why don't you go get some? Try it out. Only this January, they help you gear up to fully crush your New Year's resolution, fully focused. And you get 1 month free by subscribing for 3 months on their website. With the code CRASH20, you get an extra 20% off, which then gets you 75% off. This only lasts until the end of January, so you got to get to it. Again, code CRASH20 for 20% off. Back to the show. Yo, what's the deal?
Oh my god, hold on, wait, in my car.
Is that
Oh my god. Oh my god, is this the Paul?
No, this is a debt collector.
Oh, no habla inglés, no comprende. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good. Welcome to Crash Dummies Podcast. What's good?
Oh my god, thank you.
What up, what up, what up?
Nothing much. Also, I want to go ahead and say that I love y'all fucking podcast. So I'm a mail carrier or whatever. So I can listen to y'all literally all day, all fucking day. I listen to y'all. Like when y'all respond to me, I was actually listening to your podcast.
So you do what type of you like the official mail carrier?
Oh yeah. I work for USPS.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
postal service. Not a vibe.
I had to make sure you wasn't smuggling.
Oh no, not right now at least.
All right. What's the thing?
But,
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Oh, you got something else to say?
No, I didn't know if you guys wanted me to tell like a story or if y'all were gonna ask me a question.
We'll do both. We'll do both because I think you got a good one for both. What's the thing that you were super excited about but end up regretting?
Okay, so you know how you always excited for your 21st birthday or whatever. Yeah, that was not the case for me. So let's go back. I live in North Carolina or whatever. So we have this beach called Wilmington Beach. So me and my boyfriend at the time, we had went down there to the beach or whatever. And, it's my 21st, so I'm just like, all right, let's go out to the club. So we had planned out. We went to the club, whatever. Well, the first club we went to, it was like this little venue. It was cool, whatever, but it wasn't really hitting. So while we was there, we had noticed across the street. We were just like, oh, they bumping over there. So we went over there. So when we went to this, the club across the street, it was like literally we're getting our drinks in, we're getting a cool little vibe, feeling the vibe. Tell me why I'm getting a little drunk. This girl had passed, brushed by me. And you know, when you going out the liquor, you just like, you went whatever at that point. I was drinking brown too, so I didn't give a fuck. So I looked at my boyfriend. I was just like, that bitch pushed me. So I was like, excuse me. And she looked back at me. She was like, excuse you. So I was just like, oh, okay then. I was like, okay. So I was with her. I was like, so what's up? So she was just like, she just kept rapping. Honestly, I don't even know what the bitch said. To be quite honest, bitch, I don't even know what the girl said. But she kept rapping on with me. I'm just like, girl, what's up? What's up? Like, we can go outside to the club. We can go stay outside because I was not gonna fight no club. So let's take it outside. So I kept telling her, let's take it outside. So we went outside. The first thing she said to me when she looked at me, she was like, oh, I'll take your nigga too. I looked at her. I blocked that bitch as soon as I saw her. I was like, bitch, don't even play with me like that. Clock that bitch. Literally, the police was across the street. They had came over there. They had got all of our information, this, that, and the third. Like, this is literally a whole thing that we had to deal with that whole night, bro. I was so pissed. I didn't get to enjoy my birthday. I got in the fight with this bitch. I didn't do nothing. On top of that, when I got back, my parking was expired, so I had to pay a whole parking fee. Oh my God, bro. I was so pissed off. On top of that, we had to pay to get in the club. So we paid for $50 to be in the club for an hour. Like, oh my God. It was just too much. It was entirely too much going on.
You talk fast as fuck.
For real?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? What you doing? I don't know. Like, it's like 25% annoying, but 75% talented as hell. Because I actually heard
everything you said.
I heard everything you said.
Like, I can't put together sentences like you did.
That was pretty good. But hey, I couldn't be around you for too long.
Oh my God.
Nah.
All right, was the girl
definitely end up swinging on you.
when the girl?
It's okay because you can catch me outside too. You know, like, I'll pull up.
You probably will deliver mail.
Obviously, from the store, you don't understand. I'm with everything.
So when the girl said she could take your man, was she cute?
No, she won't. That's what pissed me off.
No. But be for real. Was she actually cute?
I ain't being for like I go both ways. I fuck with girls. I fuck with girls more than I fuck with niggas. To be honest, like and the bitch, she won't give in at all, at absolutely all. That's really what pissed me off.
All right. So, all right, you got a story about your brother.
Yeah, this is what I really want to tell y'all. Oh my God. So let me slow it down for y'all niggas.
No.
Nah, do it the same way you did it.
All right. So little backstory. My brother, he had cancer or whatever, you know. It's all right, you know, he all right now, whatever. So I want to say maybe a year ago, it had ended up flaring up again or whatever. And at the time he wasn't really able to, you know, live his life how he wanted to, obviously. Like he was really closed up in the room, like, you know, that's really like, you know, that's a little depressing period or whatever. So he was with a girlfriend, and they had planned this whole beach trip, whatever. And so, but he had to worry about us, obviously, because we're his caregivers at the time. So when he ran about me and my mom, about us, I mean, me and my mom. So whenever he had ran about us, obviously we're just like, no, like this is not the time. Like you literally just had like treatment like maybe 2 weeks ago. Like you need to rest and you want to go out to the beach. Like that's not appropriate right now. So so I want to say maybe like 3 days later, my mom, she calls me. I'm at work, right? My mom calls me. She was just like, "Oh my God, Nasia, like something just happened to Jalen. Jalen got in a car. Come on, that's my brother's name. My brother's name is Jalen." She's like, "Jalen got in a car accident. Like, come on, like you have to come to the house like immediately." So I came down to the house, whatever. And keep in mind, I live like 30 minutes away from where I work at. So you know, I'm literally going down the road, going 90, wasting like hella gas going over here. I get over there. Me and my mom is bawling. Everybody's over there bawling, crying. They're like, Jalen got in a car accident. I'm so sorry. Like his girlfriend just came over here and told us like he was with his friends and all that, this, that, third. So at first, you know, you're not really thinking, you know, you're not gonna say, oh, you're lying if you're hearing that. So you just like, okay, so you know, I had my little moment, broke down, whatever. Then I got like I want to say like hours later, I got to think about that thing. I was like, hold on. Like, how does man get a whole car accident and nobody called the police? Like, there's no report. Like, I ain't seen the man body, none of that. So I automatically was just like, that's a little weird, you know, whatever. That's a little weird.
Not to pause it, not to pause it, but were they saying like he was like passed away in the car accident?
Yeah, they literally said like he passed away on the scene.
Oh wow. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So, where's that? Oh yeah, so I want to say maybe like a day or two later, his girlfriend ended up texting me. She was just like, "Hey, I wanted you to come by, you know, get some of Jalen's things or whatever, if that was okay with you." And you know, I had no problem with that. I was like, "Okay, girl, you know, I'll pull up." So tell me why when I get there, the first thing I noticed is like it looked like she made a scene. Like it looked like she like gave me certain stuff. Cause I mean, you gave me his clothes, but you ain't giving me his charger, his game. You ain't giving me like come on now, this nigga ain't gonna take a PS5. Like be for real. You ain't gonna get that back to me. Like and then I mean that was his girl, but they would be fucking around for like maybe 3 months. Like they were together, but you don't want nothing too crazy. So I'm like, okay, like it's kind of weird, but I was just like, okay. So I asked her, I was like, oh, so you know, like you don't give me back his game and stuff. She's like, oh, no. I'm gonna just leave that here, just in case, you know. I like there's some games on there that I like to play too, and just for memories, I just want to keep it here for a little bit. So I was like, huh. okay.
So basically,
like, okay, girl.
he was like, "Hey, told him I'm dead," and she like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
literally,
okay, I'm gonna give him."
Hold on. Let me see how catchy this is.
Okay, go ahead.
So, so after that had postponed, after that, whenever that went by. So I get because I have friends at my job where he works at. So I got this text. She was just like, "Girl, like I just seen your brother," and I was like, I literally immediately called her. I was like, "Stop playing with me! Like don't play with me like that. You know, it's only been like 2 weeks. I'm still a little fragile." She was like, "Girl, your brother is at work," and I was like, "What?" I said, "What are you talking about?" I literally flew up to his job and literally went to his department. I aired his whole shit out in front of everybody. I was just like, "So what was your point of doing all this?" Like, when I tell you, my family literally had a funeral service for this man. Like, literally, like they said that his body was like damaged in Christ or whatever. So we have no body, whatever. So I was like, all right, so closed casket, whatever. So we literally had a service for this man. Family came together for this man. This man at work.
And
This
food
man
too.
is at
But
work.
okay, I want to say something. You can't blame him for this particular reason. Just because you dead don't mean they're gonna give you PTO.
You know what?
They be stingy to, they be stingy to the motherfucker.
You know what, bro? Y'all are fucking stupid.
For real, sometimes you don't get no
There's
PTO.
no way to slide.
So your brother faked his death.
He faked his death. On top of that, so when I was out there, I was like, "Why did you do that? What's the point?" He was just like, "Y'all remember that beach trip I asked y'all if I could go to? Y'all said it wasn't a good time. Yeah, I went." I was like, "What?"
No, that's
You
crazy.
literally had
There
did
gotta
all
be a
that
deeper
to
reason.
the beach?
Yeah, y'all must have been annoying as hell. Hold on.
Bro, the thing is, it wasn't even me for real. I literally came to there. I was just like, "Oh, well, I don't think it's a good idea, but you're a grown man. Do what you gotta do." It was my mom,
And he still
I'm
faked it?
bro.
That's crazy.
How old is he?
27. Grown. Good and fucking grown. A grown ass man. That's what I'm saying. You a grown man. You can't tell your parents, no, I'm gonna go regardless.
Hey,
Thank you for the advice.
He had y'all crying on a piece of wood.
Literally
That
crying
nigga
on-
died that
Man,
day.
Hey,
listen,
how
that
was-
nigga
how was the
on
food?
a T-shirt for real. Dead ass.
He had a T-shirt?
Oh, you still got him? Can we please get
Yes.
that?
Oh my god. Yes. I can send it to you.
Yes. Send me that nigga T-shirt.
Wait, he had.
I always wanted to wear a RIP T-shirt of a nigga that's still alive. I think that shit dope. Send me that nigga shit.
I got you. I'm literally. If y'all have a PO box, I would send y'all shirts.
His RP shirt.
I said all y'all. I said Pat. I said all y'all shit.
Shit, XL for both of us,
Hey,
man.
I'm not gonna lie. If my sibling did that shit, it's gonna be an update to that T-shirt. We just gonna cross out the date. Nigga, you,
Nah, for real. That's why I told my mom. I was like, we don't even need to order more shirts. Just edit the date for real.
stupid ass nigga.
like literally, he was on the wings and everything.
Hey, wait. He was on what?
He had this nigga in the clouds with the wings.
With the
on his back
wings?
and everything.
The Parmesan
Yes.
ones?
Huh?
Parmesan or barbecue?
Parmesan.
That's what I was gonna ask though. The food at the funeral. The food at the funeral, was it good?
Yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was some good ass funeral food. And ain't nobody in my family died in a minute, so that shit was busted.
Hey, but he brought y'all all together. I think that's a blessing here.
No, he didn't, cause he did not bring us all together at all. If anything, he made stuff worse. We have not spoke to this nigga since. I want to say this happened maybe the end of last year, more towards the middle.
So you would say he's dead to y'all?
Yeah, no, literally, he's dead now for real.
He killed himself from just y'all life.
No, for real. He literally killed himself out of our lives.
Nah, he must have really did.
No, wait.
He must not liked y'all.
That's what I'm thinking. I keep. You said that earlier, and I didn't actually dive into it. He was ready not to talk to y'all for the rest of his life.
No, for real. I thought about that.
That's
I was
fucked up. He was through with y'all.
I was like, imagine how, as a family, how of a burden we have to be for this nigga to kill himself for real.
And not really hide either.
Yeah, it wasn't like,
my boyfriend was just like, what did y'all do?
he could have lied, like that girl did earlier this year, and just say oh, I got kidnapped, so you can see how much everybody cared for
that was
you.
some crazy shit.
Yeah,
but
that's
why they don't believe black females nowadays.
Nah.
But yeah, that was some crazy ass shit, bro. That was a whole thing. I was like, oh my god.
Nah, that's crazy. Y'all still follow each other on IG?
No.
You blocked him on IG too?
No, I ain't blocking because I'm not a blocking type person, to be honest. But yeah, no, I just don't follow him like that no more.
That's crazy.
Right.
Damn, he really tried to get away from y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I look, it was like, nigga, what I do to you? You know how much
And funerals are
smoke that I gave
expensive.
This nigga? Literally would smoke this nigga out all the time, and you want to die on me?
All right.
Literally, at this point, I'm smoking on him for real.
Nah, that's crazy. All right, appreciate you
All right,
coming
thanks
on
for
the
coming
show.
All right, thank you. Oh, wait, did I make it? I made it?
Yeah, yeah, you definitely, man. You might be the star of the whole damn show.
Oh, hell yeah. Y'all fucking shit. Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate that shit.
All right.
How y'all doing?
Good, man, good. How you doing?
I'm chilling.
Chilling. I got a question for you.
What's the word?
What's an intrusive thought that you have?
All right, so recently I got an interview for this fire department, right? And my one thought is, what if I didn't code switch?
Wait.
I know what code switching is, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, what if I didn't act like I'm white? Like, what if I stayed? What if I acted like I'm actually from where I'm from? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's try this out.
Are you code switching right now?
No, let's
Oh, of course not.
let's try this out right now. So I just want to see
All right,
your
all right.
concept. Okay. All right. How what's your last name? Sorry, just we go with a different last name. My fault. How you doing, Mr. Jenkins?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Okay, I just want to talk about your experience. What makes you think you fit well with our company?
Well, you know, I have 36 hours under this specific organization, and I've done such and such work for, you know what I'm saying, like trying to just kind of cap it. I ain't gonna lie.
No, keep the voice. This we role playing right now.
All right, I got you.
Big pause, but hey,
Yeah,
role play.
huge pause, bro.
That's crazy.
Who scored?
Not Jamar.
Who the fuck is that? Anyway, not bad. My parlay just messed up. But no, okay. All right, let's start over. All right,
I got you.
Mr. Jenkins, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I didn't get. Okay.
Thanks for taking this interview. We're looking at your resume, and it's very well put. But we want to go deeper into your experience and talk about how you think your experience relates to our company and this position that's open.
Well, seeing as I have been working under child development for 36 years. What's up? Oh, why are you scared? Are you scared? Why are you scared?
Hey, getting caught role play with another nigga on a podcast.
Oh my god!
Hey, yo, this is sex hotline, moms.
Yo, chill.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Not
That's
it.
insane,
Hey, moms,
bro.
this is therapist. We're just trying to get all his demons out.
She walking out the door right now.
Nah, bro.
She looks so disappointed.
Yeah, this too awkward to carry on, bro.
Nah, your mom just caught you. Your mom just caught you role playing.
He probably in there playing the role.
That is insane.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Nah, you definitely about to get turned into a psych ward.
Oh no.
She on the phone with the family therapist right now. Like I told you.
You know how moms be gossiping with their girlfriends and shit?
She's telling the whole family.
And I called him. It was another man calling him Mr. Jenkins.
What the
36
fuck,
years.
Wait, and then I'm very concerned because he said he had 36 years in child development. What the fuck does that mean? This nigga role playing is a smart R. Kelly.
Nah, chill. I actually used to be a preschool teacher.
All right, we'll get you out of here.
Wait a
Never
minute.
like make a sentence like that again.
Why
You
you
scared the
masked
shit
that,
out of me.
bro?
Word, no, chill.
No, real
This
shit.
nigga code switching.
Nah, you funny, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Man, thank you.
What's poppin'?
What's the worst intrusive thought that you had?
All right, so it was like I typed in that DM. I wanted to eat this girl booty. First night hooked up, and I did it.
Oh, you actually did your intrusive thought?
Yes.
I think that was just a thought. You just went with it.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, it was really kind of like
that's all you did?
Basically, so like I was like leading up to that.
What Ice Spice is talking about?
Ice Spice.
Go ahead, though. Sorry, we're talking over you. Go ahead.
So like leading up to that, I'd always been of like the mindset like that shit dirty. I'm never touching a booty like ever. But then I kind of had a falling out with my shorty, and I was like, fuck. And I was down bad for a while, and I was in Australia, right? And for work, for that foreign booty. No, she was white. It is not really foreign. But what's it called? For my job, I have to like go to like these classes sometimes.
Oh, I can't let that slide.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. She's
Let what
white.
slide?
She's white. She can't be foreign.
No,
You know?
if she's white, she's not foreign.
You're saying like Caucasian?
Are you kidding?
You know, white people. There's like white people from different countries, right?
No. Do you know what the definition of foreign is?
Yes, a foreigner, but I don't count it, especially because Australia is a trash country. That country is ass. I was there for 6 months. It's basically like worse America.
Man, shout out to
Australia, man.
shout out to
Really.
Australia. How you gonna fucking
No shout out to Australia. Them motherfuckers need to start using deodorant. Everyone in Australia stink. I'm being so dead ass. They fucking stink. My YouTube algorithm was fucked up. I didn't get no Old Spice ads on YouTube. All I got was liquor store and sports betting ads. Like that's all I got. This shit is fucked up.
Hey,
This shit is mad fucked up.
Hey, mate.
Australian listeners, we don't condone this.
We don't condone this, bro.
We
don't
think
know
y'all
what-
smell.
nigga's
I actually
sick,
think you
man.
guys smell
Yo,
really good.
Australia, shout out to Dove. Y'all need to get on that. Dove men soap. What y'all know about some Irish Spring? Like y'all need to know about that because clearly you don't.
Nah, bro.
I guess back to you eating booty. First of all, when you say somebody stink and then you eat ass,
You eating ass?
nigga, did you use that?
I don't fuck dirty bitches. That's number one. But let's get back to
Okay,
the story, though.
listen.
You're eating
I'm
somebody's
sorry.
asshole.
I'm sorry we keep interrupting you, but
Girl,
wait.
A girl you don't know.
No, a girl from Australia who you say the country that people stink.
The females was the only exception. All the men,
Caught that nigga.
All right, go ahead, man.
no.
Caught him.
All right, so
Caught him kangaroo.
all right, so per my job, right? We have to like do like these like classes every now and then about like leadership skills and all that type of stuff. And on the last day, we was like we were just bullshitting. We didn't have nothing to talk about, so we just started talking about bitches. And somehow the conversation ended up to where I was like, "Yeah, I ain't never eat booty before. I'm never doing it." And everyone just started dogging on me in the class. We're like, "Yo, like you gotta try. You can't knock it till you try." I'm like, "No, that shit is nasty." And then like the head teacher, he's like, "All right, pull out your notes. Like I want you to write this shit down. You're gonna be hitting it from the back, and then you start eating the coochie from the back, and then you just do one lick up, and then you go to town."
The head teacher.
Yeah, like the head teacher, who was like running like the whole. It was basically like a seminar, and he was telling me he made sure I wrote that shit down on a piece of paper.
Wait, you're at an ass eating seminar?
It was a leadership seminar, but on the last day we didn't have nothing to talk about, so that's what we ended up talking about.
Yeah. This is America.
And so
failing bad.
It's over with.
No, this is Australia.
No, it was in America. I'm in the military, so it was like a leadership seminar type thing. It was like an American dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that weekend, that was a Friday, and so I was doing my Tinder swipes or whatever on base, and some chick popped up, and she was just like, we was just like mad flirting and stuff, and then I was like, yeah, I'm about to come over, and she's like, word, I'm about to see what's up, And then she was, I went over, one thing led to another, and I start going crazy, and fucking I'm hitting it from the back, right? And I'm not gonna hold. That was some of the loosest pussy I ever.
We don't care. We don't care.
We don't care, little dick ass.
But fucking that, I wasn't going nowhere with it, and I was looking down. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. So I started eating her out from the back. And then I stood up, I spit in it, and I just started going to town.
Wow. That last detail was so
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, listen, I want to let you know I'm so happy you watched the show, but I'm so glad that I never have to meet you and I never have to be your friend. You sound like the worst type of guy ever, bro. First of all, why you calling girls bitches? You don't get none. And then I see why you went through a dry spell. You texting a girl and you saying, I'm about to see what's up. Like, what type of line is that?
Wow.
I don't know what I said. I've been deleted Tinder, so like I don't remember the exact messages or nothing.
What? They probably got like a group chat about you. Like, do not give that nigga nothing.
This nigga is
I blocked her ass on Snap too, so I was like, fuck.
Ooh,
I did not fuck with her.
Ooh, you ate her ass and blocked her. Oh. Crushed her life.
Okay, no, so all right. It was after I went back 2 more times. I'm not gonna hold.
Oh my!
What?
You went back to eat ass twice,
bro. I was just like, I was just like bar hopping one weekend,
Oh my
and she just texted me out of nowhere.
Hey, I'm done, my nigga.
So you're literally her booty call.
I'm done.
All right,
basically.
All right, I appreciate you, man.
Booty eats.
All right, we'll holler at you.
Hey, wait, hold on. I got some advice for you. All right, you need to start respecting women more. One. All right, it's gonna get you a long way in life. Just respect overall. All right.
I understand that, but if they're not the respectable type of person,
right, then you don't need to be messing with them if they're not. All right, my boy, I got you.
Right.
All right, start respecting.
Sometimes you just down bad. Sometimes you just down bad.
I see you a stupid ass nigga. All right, then stop dissing whole countries because of your experience and you're ass eater. You feel me? That's on you.
Nope.
Then the other one is. Just like, I don't know, cut off your tongue and go get a new one. Like, I don't know what to tell this nigga. Like,
do you know how? Okay, first, do you know how much Australia bites America? They have rodeos and shit down there. Everything on the radio is like Miley Cyrus and The Weeknd. They're literally lame America. That shit is whack.
It's crazy. All right, bro. I love our Australian listeners, man.
Yo, welcome to Crash Dummies Podcast. What's good?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You nervous as hell?
Me?
No, she is.
Oh.
It's only us. You good?
No, I'm chill.
You chilling? Okay. All right, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What's the worst thing that anyone has ever told you in bed?
Bro, so like, I had like just turned 18 just a couple years ago. I had just turned 18, right? And like, there's always niggas on the prowl. And so I took my horny ass to Tinder. And there's always horny niggas on Tinder. I went to Tinder. And not gonna lie, this nigga was about too close to 30. But, we meet up and whatnot, right? And next thing you know, he going crazy. He in my ear talk about, yeah, babe, let's have a gangbang. Let's have a gangbang. I'm like, wait a minute. No. We just started, like this was fresh after like first kissing. Like, nigga in my ear talk about let's have a gangbang.
Y'all haven't even had sex?
Yes, bro. Like we in like this is like seconds
foreplay?
after like this is like seconds after like the little kissing stage, bro. He come out of my ear talking about, yeah, babe, let's have a gangbang. I can have my friends over. Feel me? I got 4 of them. I'm like, bro, no.
You want to invite 4 other dudes?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Like, this was not about to be a casting couch situation. Like, nope. Like, this was supposed to be one-on-one. You asked her about, I got 4 brothers, bro. I got 4. No.
I got no response to that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so crazy.
It's just so unbelievable, the whole situation. Something just off
I
about the
wish it was
situation.
unbelievable.
I'm not sure
I
what it
wish that
is.
shit was unbelievable.
Did you see this guy after after the fact?
No, because like I had to block him high key. Because like here's the thing: after we went on Tinder, we went to Instagram and started talking. He was like, "Man, I really would have liked to have that gangbang." Then we always went to tag. Like,
Oh, he brought it up again.
like yes, bro.
So why is he want to share you with his homies?
He like
That shit said Instagram user, bro.
he said, "Hey, maybe you was so good." He like, man, my friends gotta try that shit.
Hell no! Like I'm not over here. Like hell no.
Yeah, you gotta block him. And make sure you warn other women about him.
He was blocked for sure. He was blocked immediately. Click report. I deleted my Tinder account.
Nah, stay off Tinder. All ladies stay off Tinder. Ain't nothing but creeps on there.
Ain't shit on Tinder. Stay off Tinder.
Ain't shit on there but gangbangs.
All right. Thanks for coming on the pod.
Thanks for having me.
All right, peace.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
That nigga had to call. Niggas can't do shit, bro.
No way, this nigga cleared his throat.
I had to
That
call.
nigga said, hello?
I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. Your shit sound fucked up. Everybody just heard that audio. Yo, sorry, we being unprofessional. Yo.
No, it's okay. I just dropped my $5,000. Hold on.
Your 5 bands? That
Yeah,
you
my
usually?
bad.
Okay. All right, yo, welcome to Crash Dummies Podcast. What's good?
What's up?
You good?
Yeah.
You all right? You sound, whoa, it sounds like you having a bad day.
No. You ready to hear my story?
Don't say it like you're on like a casting couch or some shit. Don't say it like that. But go ahead.
It might as well be.
Whoa. No. Go ahead.
What was the question?
Oh, I thought she had a story. Oh, okay. All right, here's the question. What's the worst thing anyone has told you in bed?
Okay, so I should start this by saying he was a Q dog. His dad was a Q dog. His granddad was a Q dog or whatever. When he came over, we smoked. And at one point, he thought that I had laced the weed with something. So like 5 minutes after we smoked, he got completely naked and started pacing around my whole apartment for like 40 minutes thinking that we had done like, I don't know, Molly or something. I don't fucking know. So after he calmed down and we're like getting into it, I'm on the bed naked with, bent over.
Please, can I stop you, bruh?
Yeah.
How do y'all, this nigga literally almost tweaked out and he was walking around your living room naked, like basically thinking that you laced his blunt. And then how did y'all even get to sex?
Well, after he called, he was like, what is in this? Like, what else did you put in it? I said, why would I waste any like good drugs on some random person I just met? We met on Tinder.
It's a lot.
And I smoked the same blunt as him and I was completely fine. So I think that kind of calmed him down. He said he had spent a couple of years in med school in California. So I was thinking that this, mid weed that I got from a random drug dealer wouldn't freak him out. But
then what happened again?
Did.
Shit was laced for sure.
No, keep going with your story.
So after he calmed down, we like go to the room and everything. And he's like trying to put it in and he just starts giggling. I'm talking like the whole bed is shaking. He's giggling so hard. And I was like, what the fuck are you laughing at? And he's like, you don't want me to tell you, it'll ruin the mood. I was like, no, I'm naked and you're about to put your dick in me. You need to tell me what the fuck you're laughing at. And he was like, man, my dad would be talking so much shit right now. You can't find the hole, son. You can't find the hole. And I was like, yeah, let's stop talking. And so after I still, followed through.
What the fuck, bro? You.
After we finished, I go to my closet and I put on like some new underwear, and like a champion hoodie, right, to sleep in, because he had driven like 4 hours to come see me. It was like midnight and he was still like kind of tweaking, I guess. And he's like, I'll leave in the morning. And I was like, okay. So I put on this champion hoodie, right? And I'm about to fall asleep. And then my whole bed starts shaking again because this motherfucker is giggling. And I was like, what the fuck are you laughing at? And he was like, did you put on that champion hoodie because you feel like a champion since we had sex? I was like, I have slept with Q dogs before, but this is new.
Wait, I was about to say, what does him being a Q dog have to be with a lot of this?
Because they're real good with their mouth. This motherfucker was just talking too much, using his mouth for the wrong thing.
But they listen to this shit going crazy right now. I'm about, hell yeah. They about to start screaming out shit. They might use this clip right here, like right before one of their steps. That should be tough.
Mean,
if
you see the little, they eat ass, they throw up their hands and stuff. Wait.
That's a crazy accusation.
You just said Q dogs eat ass?
Everyone that I've been with.
What that number would be around?
4.
Okay, you can't judge a whole frat of 4 dudes.
Well, I specifically
it's 4 dudes from one
frat.
Okay.
I said, is that to let everybody know you eat ass? You know, like you're separating the ass cheeks with your tongue out. And he laughed at me and said, how you know that?
Nah, he just using, that's just a line.
Well, it worked.
Hey, appreciate you coming on the show.
No problem.
So can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, okay, you good. All right.
Okay, good.
What's the worst thing anyone has ever told you in bed?
Bro, she told me, sorry, it don't get wet. The context, all right, so this actually low-key.
I don't need no context.
All right, no. It's a crazy story. No.
We're done here, nigga. We're done. There's
oh my God.
Why would you? What? Okay, I just want you. I'll tell you after. Go ahead.
All right, so first off, this is my homeboy's baby mama. That sounds bad, but like I gotta tell you the lead up to the story. So we all used to just like kick it together, like chilling type shit, like at the crib. One day, dude left, and I was drunk as fuck. I was high. Everybody fucked up, and me and her, like, she ended up like climbing on top of me, like starts, give me top, whatever. I mean, in my head, I'm a drunk nigga. I'm like, all right, well, shit, we might as well go hang with this second.
And this was his baby mom at this point.
Yeah.
It sounded like they was dating.
They wasn't together. I mean, they wasn't together. But
okay, go ahead.
They were still cool. But yeah, so like being a munch, doing that real quick, and then I'm like, I'm confused, and I'm like, hey, bro, like what the fuck going on? And then so I go to put it in after she give me top a little bit. She's like, oh, I gotta use lube. Mind you, I'm like 20 at this point. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I ain't never had to use no lube on a motherfucker, bro. This is kind of wild. Like, and even still, bro, I got soft. Like, I ended up having to leave because I was like, bro, like, this is not it. But yeah, that's a story.
That didn't make anything better than for it being your friend's baby mom. They make the situation better at all.
No. That's not even my boy no more either. So I was like,
I would think so, right? I was sure you guys were boys before because y'all were all hanging out.
Yeah.
And she was probably there because of him, right?
Nah. I mean, he was like driving. I mean, like we all used to just kick it together anyway.
But like, she probably wouldn't be there if he wasn't there.
Oh, probably not. Well, fuck, nigga. Why she trying to fuck with me then? Hey, because I feel like I was set up. Look.
Set up how? How do you set up?
Look, nigga, how you taking advantage of a drunk nigga? I don't know how drunk she was. Like, I knew I was drunk before I got there.
Nigga got top and say you got taken advantage of. What the fuck? nigga, you a grabby ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you too. I miss that nigga. That was my boy. I was like, damn, bro.
Hey, what do you got to? Right, if he listens to this podcast or this clip, what do you got to say to him?
Hey, my boy Sean, you know the deal, bro. We can run our fade and then we can be cool again.
That's his, that's his baby mama. So they connected bro, for life. So
that nigga be all right, bro.
Every time he hang with you and then he go home and look at her, he just gonna end up killing you, bro.
Yo. Nah, he ain't like that. He soft.
After apologizing. He definitely killing you now.
We know what type of nigga you is, bro.
You gotta call a spade, nigga. If a nigga soft, What the fuck?
All right, Brody.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Whether you're looking to spice up your intimate moments or increase your confidence in the bedroom, Joy Mode makes all natural and science-based supplements to helping men perform better across their core functions.
So yeah, you gotta stop going and getting them gas station pills.
Gas station pills, the honey pack. Y'all boys don't be reading the labels on them or nothing.
Yeah.
Like y'all basically taking something that's right next to cigarettes.
All right. Whether you're happy or unhappy with your performance in the bedroom, why not perform even better? So make sure to go to usejoymode.com/dummies and get 20% off using the code dummies at checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping using the code dummies, and use JOYMODE.com/dummies. Now back to the show. This episode is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. This app is an easy way to make cash just by making picks on your favorite players. All you have to do is pick if players will have a higher or lower stat total to win, while picking between 2 and 5 players to build a pick'em entry.
Underdog is available in more than 30 states. Make sure to support the show and click the link in the bio. Download the Underdog Fantasy Sports app. They will also match your first deposit up to $100 when you use the code DUMMIES.
Anyway, thank you for Underdog for sponsoring this episode, and make sure to use the code DUMMIES. Now back to the show. So I was at this event this weekend, and one of the dudes' last name was a black dude, and his last name was Cotton. And I was thinking about, because, last names are not something that are just like, you're giving at birth type of shit. It's like one of those things where it started somewhere.
I know somebody's last name Cotton.
But like I just want to know how that last name came to be.
Every name that a black person has that's like Americanized was a white person's name first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So why Cotton though? Was it that lazy?
But what if it was he come from his ancestors, slave owners, was the first people to start, have the biggest cotton factory?
That could be something.
You know what I'm saying? So the boy come from slavery and royalty at the same time. A royal slave.
It's like, I don't know. It's always different. It's always interesting with last names and stuff like that.
Yeah. Last names is funny because you look at people with like Smith. My last name's Johnson, Jackson. Like, we have no ties to anything. But like, I got a old college teammate. His name's like Crivellone, right? He's related to every Crivellone in the world, and you just trace his name. Your name, Esiobu. You relate to every Esio. I think that's dope, and I think that's way better than having Smith, Johnson, Jackson, Williams. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I
feel like people should be allowed to change their last name. Like, if you're African American,
the thing I would have liked,
what would you change your last name to?
I would like my dad to change, like, whatever something meaningful that he wants. Yeah. I think it'd be dope if my dad changed his last name. That way, it's like so unique, and I'll change my last name and then change the names of generations to come, and then we'd be like, okay, everybody with this name is us. That's way better than.
But there's gonna be people that have the same last names though.
No, you've picked something so unique.
I'm just saying, if somebody changed their last name, what's stopping somebody else from taking the name that you picked?
Oh, we gotta see them niggas.
Because if I change my name, I'll change my shit to Kardashian. We all Kardashians, nigga.
Right. But if somebody changed their name to like like let's say I just chose Frugolini, right? And I just want to be different. And then I hear, hey, bro, did you hear it's some Frugolinis in Italy?
going to kill them niggas.
Oh my gosh. This dude's first action for anything is killing. Oh, okay. Tori Hart. She was on a radio show saying how she wouldn't change her last name because that's what
Who was Tori Hart?
Kevin Hart's his wife.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, why are we talking about porn stars?
But she was saying how she's keeping her last name because she built her comedy career like with that last name as well.
I didn't know. I got to check out some of her comedy.
Yeah, I didn't know she was a comic either. But she has a fan base too. Like she actually does like comedy. Yeah.
I believe it. There's a lot of people that don't know who the fuck we are. So yeah, I definitely believe it. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. I wouldn't tell her to change her last name either.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's like especially when your husband is famous and your ex-husband is famous and you already made a name for it.
And she said that she had like a big part.
Yeah,
helping. I don't know if it's like how big, but she supported him somehow. If they had a family together throughout his career, she made some sacrifices.
Because like Larsa Pippen still has her name.
Yeah, she made some sacrifices to help what she thinks like make the name.
Yeah, but the name also holds value.
Yes, holds a lot of
like
value.
Larsa Pippen. You don't just say Larsa. You know, like if you just say Larsa, it's just like who's that? Oh, Larsa Pippen.
Yeah. Like Taylor Swift is not just gonna go by like Taylor Kelsey.
Yeah, never.
Out of nowhere. It's just not gonna happen.
Even Kim Kardashian, she was Kim Kardashian West, but she's not. You're not getting rid of that last name, and you're still gonna be
name.
Yeah,
the West adds, but Kardashian holds just
as much. Yeah,
a lot of weight.
Yeah.
If there was a dude walking around and his legal name was Kardashian, and he was on the internet and he was doing the exact same thing we were doing, he'll be more popular.
Yeah.
He'll be I know one day he's going to reveal why that's everybody though. Mm-hmm. That's everybody. That's how you'll see stars of like maybe Keith Lee got noticed a little bit more at the beginning because his brother was Kevin Lee. Yeah. At one point in time, his brother was more popular.
Way more popular.
Right. So maybe he got an extra jump start just because if that person has core fans. It's some core fans that don't give a fuck what the difference is, right? Yeah. It could be something as simple as like Emmett Smith. Let's say Emmett Smith had a daughter and she had a makeup line. There's so many people that's hardcore fans of Emmett Smith that's gonna go over, man, let me check his daughter out. Her makeup line. Like, bro, you're a 60-year-old white man. Why you?
Speaking of Kardashian, she coming out with a new makeup line now.
Okay.
It's just funny. It's called like Skins or some shit.
Oh, she can sell anything.
Anything. Just attach my name to anything you want, and I don't have to be really involved, but marketing it.
Now I see why those people are more selective of like what they support, like Drake, Kim Kardashian, because they know if I support this, one, I gotta believe in it. Two, I gotta believe in the person because this could also come back to haunt me. Because I can be creating somebody that maybe I don't trust, that maybe like has a platform to like destroy my brand later. Mm-hmm. Like if I secretly didn't like Drake, and then he put me on like, hey, shout out Crash Me Podcast, and then he made the podcast more popular. And I'm like, fuck that nigga. It's just like, hey, damn, whole ass nigga.
Yeah, I feel that. It's always one of those things too. I think sometimes people are selective when you're making a lot of money already. Yeah. There's a lot of creators out there that taking deals that are bad deals because they just need the money. And then the company ends up being some type of like scam or some bullshit. Yeah. the thing and they blame the person. They blame the person sometimes, but it's like
the thing about morals is like I feel like I have very like high morals. Like I won't.
We turned down a lot of brand deals.
Turned down a lot of brand deals. That's what I want to say about us. We turned down a lot of brand deals, and some brand deals could have made us more money in a 3-month span than some of the other brand deals we did. Right. So we turned down that amount of money. But I do want to say is I don't want to get on here and cap and be like, I turned down $1 million.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I would turn down $1 million. Exactly. If they were like, hey, Pat, this is
support this cryptocurrency for $1 million.
Or like this product. And let's just say it was like this new lotion that helps people get rid of all their bumps. Yeah. Right? But they say it comes off the skin of a hippo, and they are just illegally killing hippos to get this. And it was $1 million.
Hey, hungry hippo can do it. We can't do it.
putting that out there.
I know it is.
My morals high, but when it,
I feel the same way because I've turned down, and even the podcast, we turned down a lot of money too. But it's also one of those things where it's like the money wasn't worth the trouble that would come from that either.
Yeah, exactly. that's the other thing.
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
everybody, it's like the thing, the old saying that everyone has a price.
Yeah.
And I do think everyone has a price, but sometimes the price has to be something crazy.
Yeah, the price got to be something crazy.
And it also has to be something that's not going to detrimentally hurt anybody else.
But that's why people
like if say, oh, this might melt some people's skin.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm okay. I don't want a lawsuit either.
I don't want like deaths on my, but you telling me it's just a hippo.
Yeah. Who's the only people gonna be mad at me? PETA,
vegans.
Shit.
But then you start thinking of the what's on the other side of it, right?
Yeah.
You say, damn, all these people are gonna hate me, but my mom can quit her job.
Yeah.
My grandma can stop doing such and such.
Mm-hmm.
You start thinking about your people that you can save. That's what people don't get about like some of these celebrities. They're like, why the hell would he do this movie? They paid him $20 million for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think it sucks. Yeah, it might hurt his career, but he $20 million richer.
Yeah.
That's what you don't get. Why would Bradley Beal sign to stay in Washington, D.C.? He don't want to win a ring. I think he likes money more.
Yeah, especially the type of money they're throwing around now. And a championship is not guaranteed.
What's wrong? I don't get how people can't like think outside of like the box with like some of these athletes and just be like, oh, Dame spent his whole career with Dame was making money.
Yeah.
And still knew that if he went to a contender, it wasn't a guarantee you get a ring. So basically somebody come up to you and be like, yo, you can solidify your career. Maybe you're already going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Right? You can get a ring and people can like start ranking you. You could just be ranked, be in barbershop talks more.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it. You might get it. You got a 1 in, let's say this is a top 2 team in the NBA. You got a 25% chance to win the NBA title. Or $120 million. What you gonna take?
$120 million.
$120 million until the money starts to get closer to like what the ring will be worth as far.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, damn, I made a lot of money.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not gonna be considered the greatest player to ever play the game, I don't really care about winning a ring.
Why would I care about ring chasing?
If it's not top 3, if they're not mentioning me with Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe, like what is like it's a ring. You're just gonna be another nigga with a ring.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what the thing about it is just like that's what the saying like about Saban and Belichick.
Yeah.
Like they don't give a now they don't care about the money.
Yeah.
Because they have all the money. Now they care about like I'm close to being the GOAT of this.
Mm-hmm.
But people like James Harden, you think he really like he obviously he wants to win, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying nobody should not want to win.
But you think he really cared that much?
Yeah.
Like crazy as much as like a Brooklyn fan would or a OKC fan or a Houston fan would. It's like, bro, y'all care way more than that.
Like if they say, hey, Mike, get in the ring with whoever the championship at my weight class is right now, right? 2 back-to-back fights against top-level dudes. I know I'm going to lose, but this time I'm going to get paid. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to try to win.
That's what I'm saying. People be like, why would he show up? If it was a roast battle with DC Young Fly, and they be like, I'm paying you $10 million. I'm there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Pat, you knew you was going to get cooked. Blah, blah, blah. Why you even show up?
Yeah.
Like,
the thing about roast battling, though, with some...
Now, shut up before I used it to hire a hitman.
it's the thing about roast battling, too, is that it's always subjective about who's more popular sometimes, too. Yeah. If you're not popular than the dude, you have to be extra funny.
Extra funny. And sometimes, like, with comedians, they have, like, DC has, like, an extra superpower where he could get away with saying something simple, but his delivery helps it out.
Yeah.
Because his whole body, his whole aura is the delivery. Just like, what's a big dude name? He got into it with Mr. Brown at the Hoodie Awards.
At the Hoodie Awards?
Yeah.
What the fuck's the Hoodie
Lavelle Crawford.
Oh, that was never pulling that name out.
Lavelle Crawford. He like a bigger dude, right? So everything he say is like going to be 10 times more funnier. And so you're going up against that. And they can get away with like saying some super, like DC Young Fly could literally cook you, be like, pug looking at little boy.
Yeah.
And say some shit like that. You'd be like, nah, imagine me. Man, he like a pug.
Low delivery too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just
Or
like,
a nigga laughing over his joke and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's I hate that shit. When niggas start roasting, start laughing over their roast. Like, nigga, calm down.
No, the worst part is when someone's repeating their joke even after you said your joke back. Just be like, if I like, pug looking at that boy, and then you were like, man, shut your lemon head ass up. And I said, that boy look like a pug. It's like, damn, this nigga, that's the cheat code right there.
Oh, you saw Wiz Khalifa was getting a little heat for blowing smoke into AD's mouth?
Rightfully so.
You think so?
That was crazy.
But I think that's a thing though. I don't forget what, I'm not in the weed community like that, but like a smoker, snorkeling or some shit.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I understand that. I think I'm more on the fence of like, obviously I would never do nothing like that. That's just me though. But they're smokers though. Also, I think that was the other surprise factor of like, damn, y'all get high like this too. Yeah. Which is like kind of crazy to me. But I guess he got so much damn money. He's
I think the other thing though is that people are weird for questioning his sexuality. Like,
I think that's weird. That's why I think the weird part is.
Yeah.
I was more concerned with him.
He was just pretty close to his face.
Yeah,
I don't want.
But you have to be.
Yeah. I guess you got. I mean, you can be a little further away, but he was really close.
Yeah, I just like. I don't know.
Like, obviously, nobody. I don't think he's gay or anything. But I just don't get. That's the point of people's argument. Like, he's sus or whatever. I'm like, who cares? First of all, and
man, when I tell you,
and it's not that deep.
There's like the generation of like the generation before us. They are homophobic. As fuck, right? But you also got to realize that if you never left the house, like I wasn't around my city that much. I feel like my city, the area that I'm from, is like super homophobic. Yeah. Right? I left my city and went out into the world and saw like different people at different places and realized like none of that shit matters. That like you thinking about somebody's sexuality is not going to change the course of your life. Yeah. It's not going to do nothing for you. So you kind of just like get away from that. But it's some people that never left their city and never left from like under their grandparents, and their grandparents still think like that. And that's embedded in their mind. And all they did is create another person. And these are people on the internet just like, hell, to get this.
No, people are weird, bro. I was just talking to you about this.
Like, it makes you angry that two dudes are kissing? That's crazy.
I put a video.
You can't enjoy it? They'd be like, oh.
I put a video on my story, and it was just like on my food, and I had like a Michael Bublé song playing, and I'm feeling good, right? And so he was like, zesty ass song. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
that's crazy.
I understand we pause each other for fun on this.
But I think it like pausing is like creative, like,
and it's in conversation. Yeah, like, nigga, you was doing this of a song.
I think pausing is just like you just did a 10-second sentence, and now I can it's a talent to take this 10-second sentence out and look and make you repeat it and then make you uncomfortable. Yeah. Like, that's a talent. But just calling something zesty,
it's for no reason.
It's actually zesty. Like, you calling something zesty for no reason is the definition of zesty.
I'll be working out and then my trainer will like come and like correct my hand or something. Like, oh, you let niggas touch you now? Like, bro, what?
No, that's kind of crazy.
That's so crazy, bro.
But that's not creative.
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit creative, and it's just not. And I think y'all use some people. The bad part about pause, which sucks, is that some people use it to be hide behind being homophobic. Yeah, and it's just like, damn. Now somebody like me can't, say all the pauses I want because they're gonna put me in the same group as you. Yeah. And you really don't like people that are gay.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You just like, you homophobic, bro. And I mean, you missing a part of your brain cell because people doing something bothers you so much. People don't realize that's a disability. That shit's literally holding you back. Did you know that? Like, if you're racist, homophobic, the shit is literally fucking you up. Yeah. You could literally be on your shit. If you're racist, you could literally be on your shit and they'd be like, yo, your next boss is black. And you got to overcome the fact that you got to treat this dude right because he's your boss. It's a disability. It's holding you back. You got to let that shit go.
Don't you hate when people introduce somebody new to you, right? And then they bring up information about them that doesn't need to be mentioned. So, for instance, like, oh, Pat, this is my friend Jim, right? Jim, I just met Jim in this, and his mom's an escort too. Like just like information is not needed at all.
Yeah, that'd be crazy though. That's the craziest. Why is that the?
Or it's like shit. Or Jim's leg fell off in middle school. Like, bro, I don't. It's just an introductory. You just have to keep it at that.
Yo, this is Jim. Hey, he's out on probation because the last guy I introduced him to, he beat the fuck out of him. So I will say what up pretty quick here.
It's just funny, just like the things people use to introduce people.
Yeah,
sometimes.
like, oh, that's my brother. He faked his death last year. The fuck?
It's like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody's introducing me, I don't want them to mention the podcast to everybody.
I hate that, man.
Like, don't mention anything I do. Just I'm just Mike.
My biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
The biggest pet peeve. I hate the question of, because it's hard to like tell people no.
I know.
And I had to do that recently.
Go ahead.
Somebody was like, yo, I was at the gym. Somebody was like, yo, oh, that's Pat, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, what's up? They're like, oh, yeah, he has a funny podcast. I'm like, oh, they asked me, they're like, you got a podcast? I'm like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh, what is it called? I was like, Crash Dummies. Okay, I'm going to look it up right in front of your face and play the videos. Like, no. Turn that shit off.
Yeah, I hate listening to that.
Go lift some weights. The
other time it happened to me, I was with a friend and it was introduced me to a whole bunch of other business people, right? So as he's talking, he's like, oh, yeah, this Mike. Oh, he got a million followers total with his podcast thing. And it was like, he was like, hey, Mike, show him your podcast on your phone.
Nah.
I'm like, bro.
Was he white?
No, you know him.
Nah, he was white.
No, he wasn't white.
He told you dance, boy, dance.
You know who it is.
Who?
Who do you think it is?
That said
That's clout hungry.
Oh.
he made pull my phone out in front of everybody to show.
No.
Because I really wanted to say, nah, it's all right. Y'all don't, you can just look it up. But it's just like, everybody's looking at me now. Like,
that's crazy.
Typing in the computer and shit. And then it's just like awkward conversation. Oh, this is really fun. And you know, some of our stuff is vulgar sometimes too. I'd be like, bro, not here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want people to build my personality off the podcast.
Yeah. Especially building personality off of what you say too. Because on most of the clips,
nigga,
you're saying something wild.
You say some wild shit.
No, but you say the wild shit.
You literally said you would do something to Martha Stewart.
I would.
See?
I'm just joking. I would not. I wouldn't though.
Look, he can't even
That's
answer.
different.
Nah.
No, but people be telling you stories and then you'll say something that's crazy to them that a normal person should take from another man.
What?
Like, I wouldn't take that from another man. That's not bad, bro. Like, I wouldn't take that as a man. I wouldn't take that. That'll make sense. This nigga, bro. Go ahead, man.
I didn't know what I was gonna say.
Go ahead. Go do your thing. What you want to say?
No, I had nothing to say.
Exactly.
What were we talking about, anyways?
About dudes introducing themselves. That's where it started off.
No, the worst is when they like I was saying, when they play the clip right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they'll play the clip right in front of you, or they'll be like, damn, I can't find it. But you know the one where the girl called in and she said that she had her kids with her. I can't remember which one I'm talking about. Hold on. Like, no. Like, I'm not about to hold on to listen to a clip I made.
Yeah.
Fuck out my face.
All right, this is an interesting question. Just bear with me. Have you ever seen Brokeback Mountain?
No.
The movie? I've never seen it either.
Nah.
Like, what's the movie about? And has there been any movies, like really popular movies with a gay main character?
I'm pretty sure that we used to use like Brokeback Mountain when we were younger as like an insult. Like, look at that boy, he probably owned Brokeback Mountain. You know
it did come out. It came out in really like unsensitive ass time. Like niggas were saying anything on the internet at that time. So I've always just seen the trailer.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
like, it has to be. All I remember is the dudes. They had horses in the memes.
And then the dude hugged him from behind.
Yeah, so I don't know what actually happened in the movie, but I know what it was referenced.
It's just funny how we just refused to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Is that homophobic if you don't want to watch Brokeback Mountain?
Nah, I think that's like, that's like, usually you try to see yourself in the main character.
Not all the time.
Usually. Those are the movies that you would like the best. Like if someone made a movie about like some dude that boxed and had a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
No, but there's there's
like,
movies
damn,
with girl
that's
main
relatable.
characters that I don't relate to that character.
Honestly, because the movie's written very well.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but how well does the movie? Because
I got to look at the podcast. Talk. Go ahead.
What's the show called? Empire.
Yeah.
Empire used to be written very well, and Empire had a lot of gay sex scenes in it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people used to like get on the internet and be like, man, why they got to throw all this shit in our face, blah, blah. But they were still watching the show. So sometimes a show can be written so well that people that don't even like what's going on will still watch it.
All right. This is what Brokeback Mountain is, like the synopsis, I guess. In 1963, rodeo cowboy Jack Twist, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and ranch hand Ennis Damar, played by Heath Ledger, are hired by rancher Joe Aguirre as sheep herders in Wyoming. One night, the Brokeback Mountain Jack makes a drunken pass at Ennis that is eventually reciprocated. Through the Ennis, though Ennis marries his longtime sweetheart, Alma, and Jack marries his fellow rodeo rider, Ann, the two men keep up their tortured and sporadic affair over the course of 20 years. I get it. So they both were married to women, but they were secretly gay, and they were still kind of had an affair the whole time.
That's crazy. Brokeback Mountain is a crazy name.
It is a crazy man.
I think that's what stopped a lot of people from watching it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what? Two dudes is the main character, and it's called Brokeback Mountain. Will keep a lot of people from like clicking on it.
The movie did well, I heard, though. 7.7 on IMDb, 17 million in the
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I didn't know it was Jake Gyllenhaal.
I didn't know it was Heath Ledger.
Yeah, those are really good actors.
Yeah. That's really good actor. Illuminati.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a price that would make me do that.
For that, I think it has nothing. It has nothing to do with it. I just never would. I'm not ready to play a character that's not me.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like, let a gay man play the gay character.
Yeah.
Like,
I always felt like that.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of but maybe not back then. There wasn't a lot of openly gay actors.
I didn't know Heather, the girl that played Jules in Euphoria. I didn't know she was transgender. She is.
Yeah, I know.
She played it in the movie, but I didn't know she real life. But I didn't know in real life she was.
Know. So I want to go through your That's what I'm laughing at.
I never really thought about it though.
I
thought she was a good looking. She is a good looking girl.
Because you told me about the series,
Yeah.
so I went into the series kind of knowing every character in their background. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Like when I look up before I watch anything, I go. That's how you stop yourself from watching a bad movie. Like people try to be like, "Oh, is it a good plot?" Go look at the actors that are in it first and see what they've done before. So I knew that going in, but you didn't.
No, so I thought she played it, but
so how many episodes did you watch?
No, I just found out like 2 weeks ago. But the thing about it is like this is how it came up, because I said, "Oh, the girl from what do you call it, Euphoria?" She kind of like.
No, you didn't say that.
God, I said that.
Take that out.
So I said that, and then the person said she is.
No, you can't say that.
I know, we'll bleep it out, but all that stuff you just heard, right?
Yeah.
Right? So that's the question I asked. And it wasn't that I was attracted to the person or anything, just because you know when you bleep it out, they think that's what was said.
He wanted to fuck.
But I just find out, and I was like, it should have clicked so early on, because why would they have a person that wasn't transgender play a transgender character?
That's what I always assumed.
Yeah, I'm just slow.
Yeah.
That's dope, though. She's a good actor.
Is a good actor.
Yeah, and a really good model, too.
I haven't seen her model.
She just her face. We just hit the pod. All right. That's been episode 138 of Crash Dummies Podcast. I appreciate y'all so much. Peace.